Yo guys, what is up? It is NT Game here, back with a new video, and today I am bringing you guys Season 1, Episode 5 of the West Ham Career Mode. And so yeah guys, basically what we are looking for in the team is a left back, because we are playing the youngster, Ihan, the center back, at left back. He is a pretty decent, he's been doing a pretty decent job there, but I really wanted a new left back, and that's who I'm getting right here, Alex Telles. I'm making an inquire about him and also a goalkeeper, Dragowski, who I think could be a nice backup for Adrian, but not sure. So I did make a bid on him, and we are getting the inquiry back for Telles. They want $8 million for him, but I'm definitely not going to offer them that much. So I am going to just offer them $5.5 million, and hopefully they do accept that. But in the episode, we are playing two matches, Liverpool and Newcastle, which is the game we're playing now against Liverpool. We are going with the team you saw in the beginning. Who is it? Kane, Valencia, Payet, Sane, Campbell, and then the same back four because we don't have Telles yet. But here is Liverpool's team. It's not a bad team. There's not many changes in it. As opposed to their squad in 2016. But straight into kickoff we go to. And in this match, not a lot happened. It was just pretty quick. The result was the result. And in the 6th minute, we go through with Harry Kane and score to make it 1-0. This game didn't have a lot of action. It was more just passing around back and forth. But there were only really 3 good chances for us, and they had 1 okay chance. And this was obviously one of the good chances for us. Decent finish. I didn't think he was going to actually score this when I was recording it because he slid, and I was like, no way, he's getting that on target. But he did, went in the bottom corner, and 1-0. I'm not complaining. It was a nice goal. And here's just a couple replays. And then in the 37th minute, we are going through with Payet, who cuts it back, and a beautiful outside of the foot pass to Valencia to make it 2-0. That's probably the best goal I've scored all season with the team. I know we only played around 4 matches or whatever, but it was a great goal. Could be goal of the tournament season, not sure. Hopefully not, but it was a very nice goal. Valencia getting the header, but it was all work from Sane and Payet. Sane played Payet the ball down the line. Payet with the cutback and outside of the foot cross. It was just beautiful. And this is really Liverpool's only chance of the game. Nathaniel Klein beating a few guys and just scuffing his shot wide for a corner. But yeah, nothing really happened. This is actually the final whistle because no one else scored. Did I miss? I think I might have misplaced a goal, guy. Or no, sorry. That's halftime. I don't even know what I'm saying. I thought that was a full whistle for a second there. But it wasn't. This is actually the second chance, and this is, I think, Liverpool's other chance that they had, which they definitely should have scored with Barini, but he just passes it right to Adrian instead of shooting. And then we do get a corner, and Joel Campbell, out of everyone, wins the header and makes it 3-0 to us. And this was pretty much the last action of the match, I think, or goal at least, because we end up winning 3-0. Because nothing really happened in the match, like I'm obviously saying a lot. It was pretty boring, but good result, obviously, because we're beating Liverpool, a big team, in the BPL 3-0, and that's really good for us. Good morale booster for the team and everything. So straight after the match, we are getting into the January transfer. I'm just simming the first leg of it, hour, I guess you could say. And then we are getting the unacceptable and accepted from Galatasaray and Jagiellonia, however you say Dragowski's team. But Galatasaray have accepted it, the 5.5 bid, which is very good for us because we don't have to pay too much for him, which they wanted 8, and we're getting him for 2.5 million cheaper. And we're just giving Telles what he wants, the crucial important first team player, and the 35 K a week, which is reasonable. I'm not complaining. He's gold. He has good stats, which I think you're going to see next once, because he has accepted his transfer confirmation. So I'm just quickly accepting the offer. And then I'm going to show you his stats. If this, yep, new signing arriving. And I'm just simming this again until it shows us our player. And here's Tellus, who does have pretty decent all-around stats. Good acceleration, 85 pace. And yeah, so I'm excited to use him in our next game against Newcastle. And I just simmed the rest of it because I didn't have any more subs because we completely changed this West Ham team to make it, I think, BPL title contending, which is pretty good. We're not doing too great in the BPL, but we can definitely turn it around. We have a lot of games, too. And I'm actually going to be changing the team up. This is the team that you just saw. I had to change it up before to make it, to just play some other people. I wanted to try some more people because I thought this game would be a little bit easier, but that is not how it turned out to be at all. But I did start Lanzini over Payet, and I put Obiang over Chan. But yeah, here is the first action we are getting. Dele Alli, I did start him over Sane as well, I forgot. But we are getting through with Obiang, who has a great save from Krul. Yeah, he just parries it wide. And then we are getting another chance with Dele Alli, who beats a couple of defenders, breaks some tackles, but doesn't trouble Krul with his left foot, which was unfortunate. And then we do have another chance in the 18th minute with Kane, who just completely skies his shot. Not very good from him. But in the 27th minute, Cisse goes through and just completely tears our defense a new one and scores past Adrian. Just one pass breaks our whole defense, and boom. Lovely finish into the top corner, though. And yeah, so then in the 30th minute, they are applying more pressure on us. I think that was Wijnaldum getting a nice shot off, and this is another scaring moment. I thought Wijnaldum was going to score again, but he didn't, or whoever that guy was. I thought it was Wijnaldum, but I guess it wasn't. And then we are getting a decent chance right before halftime. We got Obiang cutting in for another chance. He did have one in the beginning, but he does not convert it into the net. Krul with another save. He was on point with his saves today. Yeah, we do get a corner right before halftime from the Obiang chance, but nothing came of it, and that is halftime. So we are trailing by a goal. I'd say we are dominating in shots, but they have a little bit more possession, but possession didn't really matter in this game. It was more like who could take their chances better. So yeah, and then we do actually make a sub for Lanzini, and I put Chan in because I just like Chan a little bit better. But Lanzini was not doing good at all. And what I was saying about Chan is I just like the way he plays a little bit better than Obiang. And Newcastle going through again, hitting the post. I thought they were definitely going to be, they should at least be 3-0 up. But here we go through with Payet, who has a deflected shot that goes to Sacco, and he somehow heads it past Krul, who's having the game of his life. I do not know how this went in, but it was such a nice goal. It's what we needed to go through and try and get a second. And 3 minutes later, we go through with Payet, who almost scores, going for that bottom left corner. But then we do beat a few guys with Payet, who just takes it around four guys and slots it right into the left. This is why I needed to sub him in, because he is like probably the best player in our team besides Harry Kane. But he's just so good on the ball. He's probably my favorite player to play with on FIFA 16. I don't know why I started Lanzini over him. Never doing that again. And we actually could have made it 3-1 to end the game in the 88th minute. But Campbell, I slid for him to get the ball, but he missed it. But yeah, it didn't really matter because we did get the victory 2-1 in the end because of that guy, Dimitri Payet. Great play from him. And then, obviously, he did get man of the match, being subbed on late into the second half. Great game from him. Great stuff. And we are currently sitting 7th in the BPL, guys. But I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. A new video will be out soon. Sorry for not uploading this week, but stay tuned for more, guys. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.